What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's what time is it? 2:30 a.m. Your boy getting ready to get it cracking. Rise and grind, people. Rise and grind. Rise and grind. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What are y'all up to? Who's in the room? Shout out yourselves. Shout out yourselves. Let's spin this around, guys. Might help if I turn the lights on. Yep, we up and rolling. Get a first-hand bird's eye view of what an OTR driver has to do. So I stayed in the truck so I could get up. I gotta run over here to one of our other yards, pick up the load. It's already preloaded over there. So pick it up, grab the paperwork, and I gotta head to Michigan. Probably gonna be a few minutes. I'm probably gonna be late when I get over there because I kind of waited. I still think I left early, but I might have waited about 45 minutes too late. But it is what it is at this point. But I wanted to lay back down, and if I had to lay back down, it would have really been late. So I think I'm doing good. Yep, so we out here. Give you people a chance to see what we have to do, how hard a brother man has to work. No privileges here. We got to go out here and earn our privileges every day. Every day, every day, every day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We earn our privileges every day. So when people come over here with their shenanigans talking about this and that, nobody give nobody nothing. You got to go out here and earn it. Yep. Gotta get out here and earn it. But that's what that book I've been trying to get everybody to get is The Richest Man in Babylon. It teaches you as It's a couple chapters in there talking about work. Basically, if you develop a positive relationship with work, you ain't never you never have to worry about going hungry if you have a love affair with work. That love affair will make sure you never go hungry. So like I said before, you want to embrace it. You don't want to shirk your responsibilities when it comes to work. Yep, you want to do more than less. Yep, you want to do more than less. Things to the best of your ability. Every time you do something. Yep. And then if you can take that ability, right, after you develop it, and then put those efforts into your own business. Oh man. There's no limit on the things that you'll be able to accomplish. Yep, there's no limit. New Jersey here. Let me see what you said. Can you drive from Sierra Leone to Gambia? It's still undecided between moving to the Gambia versus Sierra Leone. Well, let's look at the pros and cons. You probably could drive. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could do it. I mean, we drove from Senegal to the Gambia. You know, we didn't really have any problems. I didn't see too many problems. We was on the bus. I think it was about 12 or 13 of us on the bus. So we didn't really have any problems. We had to cross those two borders. Gambian, the Senegal border, and then the Gambian border. So everybody had that Gambian visa. So it wasn't no problems, but I'm assuming you probably could do it. But I flew from the Gambia to Freetown. Yeah, I flew. And that flight was only an hour and a half flight. It was about $389. And that was a pretty easy flight. Yeah, pretty easy flight. So, but you could drive. I think it would probably take you about, I think I did look it up, but you can always look it up yourself. See what's the distance. It's probably about 10, 12 hours, something like that or something. I'm not really sure. But Gambia is nice. I like it. But Freetown is bigger than the Gambia. They both got beautiful shoreline. Right? Gambia has a lot of sand. There's a lot of sand everywhere. The people are nice. They do speak English. I think your money would go a little bit longer in Freetown than it would be in the Gambia, because I think the exchange rate is definitely different. Food-wise, it's probably a tie. And then you got a bigger population in Freetown. It's about 8 million or so, 9 million, maybe 10 million, somewhere in there. Now, I don't know what the population of the Gambia is, but I'm sure it's a lot smaller. So it's a lot more land, unoccupied land in Sierra Leone. And then they offer you, if you share DNA ancestry with any one of the tribes, they offer you citizenship automatically. I'm going to invest in your vision. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, bro. That's a great thing. You can always go to the $ Rakin Khalik. That's RAKIN KHALIQ. Again, that's $RAKIN KHALIQ. Or you can go to patreon.com/GoHam Lifestyle. I saw some people earlier yesterday, man, stop begging. I said, yeah, these are the folks who ain't gonna never do nothing in life and don't want to see nobody else do nothing. I drive a chemical tank truck and been doing it for 10 years. It's not begging. I'm trying to do a different project. And I realized by my 7 journeys to Africa, we don't have no communities. I don't know what other way I can say it. When the Mexicans come over, illegal and legal, they got intact communities that they go to that give them safe harbor, give them chance to breathe and rest and collect their bearings and brainstorm on what they're gonna do. Right? And the ones that decide to just stay illegal, right? That community gives them safe harbor, gives them a place to stay, gives them food, gives them jobs where they're working under the table, right? And then for the ones that come over that's on the legal side, they come in, they got places to stay, they got businesses that they could go work at until they build up their capital. Then all of a sudden they got their businesses jumping off. I don't know why this is hard for us to, for whatever reason, these concepts seem foreign to us when we talk about them. There ain't no intact communities like that over there. There's a lot of brothers and sisters over there from all over the planet that repatriated back to the African continent, but the problem is they spread out throughout the whole country. So they act like, I'm making that up or something. Like, no, that's my true assessment of what I see. And if you ask anybody else that's doing the Africa thing, I'm guaranteed they'll tell you the same thing. And if you notice how we build communities over here, well, we don't build them, how the other people build them. When they build them, what do? They build a community, they take some area and designate it this or that subdivision, build all the places, be one developer, he sell all to the people, right? And then they put a gate at it, like basically a gated community, and then they hire a police force to keep people like us out. And people like them who can't afford to live there. we see this being done, but we somehow we don't understand it. You are definitely dropping knowledge. Yeah, yeah. You see me? I'm on some pictures with him. Look on my channel. You see, we got our citizenship on the same day, January 5th. So yeah, we know each other. Ibrahim, what up? Yeah, we know. Yeah, I love Brother Dynas. He was the one that sparked my interest in the first place of going to the African continent. After seeing that brother go there so much, I was like, shoot, I've always wanted to go because I've always been reading the books and all of that. So shoot, you know, listen to him. That's what got me out there. The brother I go with, Africa for the Africans.org, tours and investments, was on Dynas' show. And I caught that, and then I went with Brother Bomani the first time in Africa to Ghana, and I was hooked ever since. I've been to 5 tours with that brother at his company, all through watching Dynas. And then I got a chance to actually meet Dynas when we was in immigration back in December of 2020. Late December, we was in the immigration building, and Dynas walked in. So I got a chance to take pictures with him, talk to him, chop it up with him. You know, thank him for his work. You know what I mean? And let him know that he was the reason why that I was even in Africa. You know, and I never forget what he said to me. He was like, I was like, man, I've been doing these tours and doing these tours with people that been on your show. And he was like, well, why haven't you taken a tour with me? I was like, you know what? That's a good point, man, because I'm here because of you, but I haven't been on no tours with you. So I told him that, let me slow down, this is construction area. I told him that, inshallah, I'll get a chance to do the Nigerian tour with him. So you'll see us together in Nigeria, probably coming soon. It might be this August. I think he's got a tour set up for August. So I might go with him in August. But since he since he's doing tours now to Sierra Leone, so we're gonna be running into each other a lot. But now I'm setting up my tour company to bring brothers and sisters back to Sierra Leone for Roots, and I'm calling it Roots and Nationality Tour. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. So yeah. We definitely would appreciate more Patreons and more cash apps. We're going to take that money, like I've always told you guys, and put it into the top cryptocurrencies. So we can grow that money exponentially, go over there and buy enough land so we can have an actual community where we all can move into, right, and live amongst each other and actually have a neighborhood. Over here in America, mostly all we have is hoods because there's no neighbors. All the neighbors went out, left. And now we left with is these fractured hoods where anything goes and you allowed to get, you know, robbed, shot, you know what I mean? And stuff allowed to get broken into, car allowed to get stolen. I ain't gonna tell you how many cars I done had stolen. I've been robbed in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Shot at, people threaten me, all kind of stuff. So it's like, you want to get away from this stuff after a while. And it's people that look like me, you know what I'm saying? I don't live in the areas where the other people live because I just can't do it. I tried to live in the Migos neighborhood for a while. I think I stayed in that neighborhood for about 7 years. And every Halloween, they would egg my car. Yeah, they would egg my car because at that time when I was living there, wasn't a whole lot of people that looked like me living there, and so I had a Cadillac on some some 2.2s. Yep, I had a sedan DeVille gray on some 2.2s. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they didn't like that, so they would egg my car every Halloween. I would come out. It'd be like 17 eggs on my windshield. I'd be like, ain't no, look, Everybody else's car just is clean and nothing wrong with their car. My car's the only one with 17 eggs on it. Day after Halloween. So I was like, oh, so they let me know that I'm basically not wanted over here. And that showed me like if you an island by yourself and you going up against a whole population of folks, you gonna lose. So what could I do about that? Call the police? Hey man, people dig my car. What should I do about it? When the police show up, they're gonna be Mexican basically, and they gonna laugh it off because I have no power as an individual. I'm going up against a whole freaking community of them, literally hundreds of them. Here I am. They moved in their neighborhood because it's just a little bit safer than being in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because at least ain't nobody getting murked in front of your door, right? And they keep the streets halfway clean, right? But folks don't want me there. And since there wasn't enough of us, how can we push back on it? I couldn't tell who did it, but that taught me something, you know? We have to have our own intact communities where when they try to move in our neighborhood on so-called Halloween, we egg their damn car. I'm just saying I wouldn't do that, but just to show you how insane that sound if we were doing it. Build us a community of our own, and then when one of them try to move in, we egg their car. We don't even operate like that, and y'all know we don't. Because in my neighborhood right now, the Mexicans are moving in. They getting like all of the abandoned houses, and they renovating them and moving in, and it's like 17 of them living in there. Ain't nobody bothering their car, ain't nobody trying to break into their house, right? Nobody steal their bikes in front of the house, ain't nobody breaking in their garage trying to steal the lawnmower, the weed whacker. We get them safe harbor, we don't bother them. But it ain't the same when we move into their neighborhoods, and I got a problem with that. And that ain't just go for me. If it was any one of us that moved in there, our car would have got egged. It wasn't just because it was me. I wasn't doing nothing to them. I wasn't dating none of their women. I don't like Mexican women. No offense to them, I just don't like them. I like my sisters. I got, Allah gave me my own woman, so why would I want one of their women? No. So one like I could see like, okay, man, this big black guy dating one of our women, then I can see why they would probably be in their fifties, and egg my car. But I'm not even dating none of them. I don't even talk to them. I was coming and going, minding my business. But every Halloween, they would egg my car. So that was a clear indication they want to be out of there. They want to be out of there. Yeah. It took me 7 years to realize it. I finally got up out of there. Here they are. They start, especially Cinco de Mayo. They playing that music all night. Yeah, 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 yeah. They yelling at, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but yeah, they be yelling and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? All night they was playing that mess. I used to have to endure that every Cinco de Mayo. I was like, well, I guess it's the price I gotta pay to have a little bit of peace, because at least ain't nobody getting shot down in front of my apartment building. When I moved back to the hood, brothers was getting shot, because I moved from there back to the neighborhood, because the landlord, he's a Muslim brother from Bosnia. So me and him got along perfectly, you know what I'm saying? I'm Muslim, he Muslim. And he said, man, I got another building over here, blah, blah, blah. I'll give it to you a lot cheaper, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, come on, let's go. Because I got tired of egging my car. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then I moved back to the hood. I remember getting off work one night. This when I first I had just got into trucking, and I was working for this company, and so I would be working these crazy hours, just like I'm working now. And I remember coming home one day in the middle of the day because work got slow, and they were like, well, y'all could either stay around here and basically push the broom, or you could just go ahead and go home. So I was like, I don't feel like pushing no broom, so I left. Came home in the middle of the day. I turned down my block, and dudes in front of me, it was a car in front of me, right? So I was wondering why they was like kept hitting their brakes. I'm looking in front of the car like, damn, ain't nobody in front of nobody hitting their brakes. But what I didn't know was they was looking for a dude who was hiding in between parked cars. And then when they saw the dude between the parked cars, they rolled down the window and started busting at him. Bow, 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 right? And dude broke and ran, and then the car, they speeded up, and he was running along the parked cars, and they was busting. Bow, bow, bow. When they got to the end of the corner, they ended up catching them, and they hit him a couple times, right? I just pulled on up, pulled in my park, and I see them down there shooting the guy. I went on in the house. So did. Later that day, the police came and knocked on my door, talking about did I see anything. You know, of course, what I said, me no see nothing. You know what I'm saying? Me don't see nothing. So did. Police came and knocked on my door. Talking about, did you see anything? I'm like, man, I ain't seen nothing. So a young man got shot and killed on your block. You didn't see nothing? You didn't hear nothing? Like, man, I'm an over-the-road truck driver. I be asleep all the time. So no, I ain't hear nothing. Because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I don't kick it in the neighborhood like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm retired. I don't gang bang no more. I retired 32 years ago. So I don't know what the hell these young dudes out here fighting about. I stay away from them. You know, they know me, I know them, but they know, you know, I'm more like an OG. So hey, I'm cool with them, they cool with me. I don't mess with them, they don't mess with me. So that's how I roll. You know, but yeah, they shot the little brother up. And I didn't know him. I didn't know the dudes who was shooting. So I just, hey, keeping my nose on my face, keeping it out of everybody's business. You know, God bless the dead to that young brother. But yeah, see, these are the type of things I'm talking about, fam. And it's like people should know this, but I don't. You know, I guess we're gonna have trolls. You know, somebody said in my email, like, hey man, don't worry about these people because anytime you're trying to do something positive, you're gonna have these people come out and attack it. But anytime you're doing some buffoonery, right? You being a clown, are they up with that? Because it's keeping them happy, and then it's showing melanated men in a bad light, and they good with that. But when you're trying to do anything remotely positive that might work, you're gonna have people come out the woodwork to criticize it. But at the same time, they not gonna do anything. So it's basically the equivalent of throwing a rock and hiding your hand. That's what they're doing. They're throwing rocks and hiding their hand because they don't intend on doing a doggone thing. Nothing. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? And you see, I have no problem with other brothers and sisters on the internet. Me and the Bag family are cool. Me and Rick went to high school together. Y'all see the videos. We jam. And whatever they trying to do, I be right there supporting them monetarily. Don't say nothing. My man over there would go black to Africa. Me and him cool. We done sat and broke bread. Our first trips to Africa was together. Me and him. Me and Dinah's cool. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me with a lot of YouTubers. And I'm new to the game. But I've been in this movement for a while. So that's why they either know of me or heard of me. You're not gonna hear me criticizing them about nothing they doing. It's all about praise. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I might need a safe harbor once these divided snakes collapse, when this snake collapse, I might need to get out of the snakes campaign, the tour or whatever. We might have to have an exodus. Yeah. Me and him sat all the time breaking bread on our trip when we went to Ghana. I know people probably didn't know that I knew him. Yeah, we know each other real well. Yep. So do. And so that's what you do. You're supposed to be making alliances with people. You know what I'm saying? But somehow we got a lot of nitpickers. We got a lot of do-nothings. We got a lot of do-nothings. Let me turn it around for a minute. There I go. Yeah, we got a lot of do-nothing guys. Yep. There I go. Got a lot of do-nothings. Ain't gonna do nothing. They still on this individuality stuff, rugged individualism. And that don't work when you're going up against a collective. And my example of me living in the Mexican neighborhood should prove that. I couldn't prove who egged my car, but every year they made it their business to egg it. And I remember that first time I got egged, I was so pissed, boy. If I had saw one of them egging my car, it'd have been over. It'd have been over. I would have gave them one of those well, my man, I would have gave him one of them curb deals like my man did in History X. What was it called? American History X or whatever. Ken Norton, I think that's his name. Hey man, open your mouth, put it on the curb, kick the back of his head, split his motherfucker, pull his face off. What is wrong with you, dude? Let me see, that's a lack on 2 twos. I'm shining and waxing my car. I had such a pride in that car. I guess that's what they do. They do that little underhanded stuff. But when they see me, it's all how you doing, see? Because you probably get your face rearranged in a configuration that you're probably not going to be cool with. So they can't bother you, you know what I'm saying, on some physicality, you know what I'm saying? So they got to do what? Attack a black man's car. You know you don't supposed to do that. You don't supposed to be attacking a black man's car. I'm out there waxing my little Cadillac, you know what I'm saying? I'm down, I got the polishes, I got all the little armor all, and I got the shimmies and all this stuff. I used to keep that car, man, sparkling. Anybody that remember me, they know. I used to keep that car sparkling. Then for me to come out there one day, after all that work and labor intensive, keeping it clean, and come out there and there's 17 eggs on my car. Man, I wanted to kill somebody. But what could I do? Nothing. Why? Because I was an individual going up against a whole community of them. And of course, if I'm out there stomping one of them out, exactly. If I'm out there stomping one of them out, the rest of them gonna come out and help. You see what I mean? Let me be out there, you know what I'm saying, giving one of them the business. The rest of them would have came out their houses and helped them. They ain't gotta know them, none of that. Then he ain't gotta be right and exact. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the situation is. He could have deserved that butt whooping. But the fact is, they're going to go with their kind over him being right or wrong. That's what we don't do. We try to make sure everybody right and exact before we decide we want to support them or not. That ain't how other groups operate. That's the problem I have with some of our brothers and sisters. Okay, guys, let me go on here and get my paperwork because I'm here. what the hell is cold. So I'm glad there's somebody here. I'll be right back. I'll read you the statement when I come back. Shit. Whew. Of course, I can't remember the code to get in the door. Bag. Hey, Rick. How you doing? Bag over here? What's up? What's up, baby? Baby brother? I drove that route too many times. Really? What's going on with you, man? I'm back over here in the divided snakes, baby. You know what I'm saying? And since I've been gone, I was gone so long, man, that I don't even remember the codes to the gates and the doors. And it's like, shit, I'm stuck. Luckily, I see somebody else in here in the yard. I got through asking this Hispanic guy doing the yard over here. He act like he don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, what? What? Dude, come on, man. I know he know the code to that door. But it's all right. I see another driver here. Because it's super early over here. It's 3:18. And I'm on my way to Michigan. I believe in the only woman on this live. But I believe I'm the only one on this live. I just clicked in because it was live. Nice talking to y'all. Good night. Good morning, brother. B1, baby. That's right, B1. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. You drove this route too many times. That's what's up, man. I'm on my way to Michigan, somewhere in Michigan, but I first got to get in this door to get the freaking paperwork because I don't know what it is. Peace, Queen. Peace, Queen. That's right. And but I see my man like he finna get ready to go in there. So when he go in there, I'm gonna go in there behind him and eventually write this doggone code down because I really don't come over here that much. But they couldn't work to put me in the mix with all these loads. My sticky notes at. Got so much stuff. What's going on, Mr. Ricky? I see y'all got stuff cracking over there. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to come back, man. But I'm trying to hook up my tours to come over there, so to start bringing brothers and sisters over. You know, we got to make an alliance. You know what I'm saying? Up that western coast, from the bag, from the Gambia, on round to Sierra Leone, on round to Ghana, and eventually to Nigeria. Because some of my guys are coming back with their DNA that they're Nigerian, so they're kind of upset about the fact that it didn't come back to Sierra Leone because they wanted to take advantage of that citizenship piece. But I'm like, man, don't be upset. You know, just embrace what it came back is, and if it's Nigeria, then you got to go over there and embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to go over there and help y'all. So, shoot, let's go. So we're trying to put together a little crew that's gonna go there for either December, early December, before we go to Sierra Leone, or we'll wait till after the new year, and then we'll go and do some exploring, because I'm still waiting to do the reveal on my paternal side of my DNA. I took the test before I came over to the Gambia, so I think I probably got about between 3 or 4 more weeks to wait. So I'm gonna make the big reveal and see what my father's side come back as. Well, if they come back as Nigerian, then that's gonna be perfect. Me and my few guys that came back Nigerian, that's gonna give us more calls to go there and make it do what it do. I mean, that country has 200 million folks that look like us. 200 million, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little tiny number. You feel me? You may have Nigeria. Yeah, exactly. So we waiting to see. I'm thinking it's either gonna be Nigerian or Cameroonian or Ghanaian. You know, because when I took that when I took the Ancestry.com one, I guess that's the one where the other man owns that one. And that one came back that I do have a large percentage of Nigerians. So we'll see if they're right and exact when we compare that with the African Ancestry one. So we shall see. I see my man doing his paperwork, but he's way over there. So hopefully he's walking over because the door's right here, right that way. So I see him doing his paperwork. Let's see if he come over this way, because I don't know what I'm grabbing. They kind of just threw me in the mix. You know, I've been gone for 31 days, so it's like I'm discombobulated, my computer all jacked up. Hey, he's gonna have to deal with it. I'm like, hey man, y'all know I just came back from vacation, so it's gonna take me about a week to get fully acclimated. You know what I'm saying? I get it right though. I'm sure safety will be hollering at me. Hey, your computer. Hey man, at least the load got ran. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what my sticky notes are. Used to have a whole bunch of them sitting here somewhere. So I can write this door code down. They want me to remember all these door codes for all these places we got. I can't remember all this stuff. What percentage of DNA do you have? Well, it's gonna break it down, because you could be a mixture of tribes. Like my brother from the south side of Chicago, who got his just recently. He came back as Mende, Timbi, and Fulani, and something else from Guinea-Bissau. So, but whatever percentage you are, you're gonna be able to get it, because I think he had like 4 different groups in his DNA, and they was able to point that out. So, and then my man Durrell, He's over in Ghana. He did his came back 4 different tribes that's there. I think two there, one in Liberia and one in Guinea-Bissau. So, I mean, those folks kind of mix with each other on a regular basis. So, basically, you just got to have some percentage from one of those tribes, and then you good. You know what I'm saying? We're going in December, and then we're gonna go again and I see somebody car. We're going again in April. So my son coming back from the U.S. Navy, he gave me that call yesterday. So I'm like, cool, son. So we're gonna take him over and get his stuff in April. So we're gonna be going in December, and I'm gonna be going in April. So hopefully y'all going with me. Y'all do y'all ancestors, y'all will be going with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a chance to just party hardy, get our citizenship, make some connections. You know what I'm saying? Get a chance to look at the lay of the land, and so y'all can see how beautiful this country could be with enough of us there. We need to be in a community together. That's why I realized about BAG. If all them 200 people that moved to the Gambia, if they could all be or in that same area C4, it ain't even got to be in the same like cul-de-sac. If it was just in that same region as C4, that would be good. You know what I'm saying? I think I know this guy. Let me get the code. I'll be right back. All right. Shout out to that brother. Give me the dope codes. I got the paperwork. Now we can. It says D4. So yeah. D4. So yeah, that's what I was saying about the Mexican neighborhood. That gave me, you know, like those type of experiences are things that I'm trying to get people to see. Like, we don't do those things And then we expect, thank you, man. And then we expect, let's see if this, it's open somewhere. Let's see. We expect, there it is. We expect these other people to treat us with fairness and kindness and humility and what this dude does. Come on, man. Come on, go around. You can go around. Let me go this dude. Let me get some fuel since we got to do this. He's standing there looking at me like an idiot. I don't get it. I'm trying to tell him to go around. Let me just go get some fuel then. If I get some fuel, he'll get out the way. Can't hook up to the trailer because he's trying to get by. Luckily, I can get fuel in this yard. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we were over there. I was over there, and I moved there to be like away from brothers and sisters getting shot down and dope fiends and all that stuff from the west side, because this is what we have to experience. Rick can attest to what I'm saying. And so that's the reason why I moved out there in Cicero. I'm sure Rick know that area. Let's see. Looks like Rock Newman, but my DNA. Oh, you saying you look like? I look like Rock Newman, but my DNA results were at a lot better percentage. Yeah. You know, it don't go by, you know, you don't go by your phenotype. Don't go by your phenotype. You want to go by, because you're going to see a lot of Rock Newmans walking around Africa. And, you know, Lady Rock Newmans. You know what I mean? What am I looking for? Piece of paper. You're going to see a lot of that because, you know, the Europeans been over there forever. Europeans been there, the Germans been there, freaking Spaniards, the Portuguese, the Dutch. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. Yeah, that's cool. You if it comes back that you from Sierra Leone, then yeah, you're entitled to get your citizenship. Because I think my brother Cass, he looked Hispanic, but it came back that he was Mende, and so he got his. But when you look at Cass, he look. I got a picture of me and him. There's no way for y'all to see it. I could put it up on my Patreon. If you're my Patreon, you'll be able to see it. You see a picture of me and Cass, it look like I'm standing there with a Hispanic dude. You know what I'm saying? But he showed real. All right, let me get some fuel right quick. I'll be back. 13%. Yeah, now that's what the Mendes, because we descended from the Mali Empire. He definitely got a rich history. I mean, rich. Yeah, then I thought about the time where now the fuel is running. Yeah, I thought about the time too where these things are coming into play is why I was able to like come up with these ideas. I had bought a 89 Brougham, right? Caprice, white and blue. Oh my God, right? So I put some 26-inch rims on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do sound because there's too much noise. So just had a simple radio, nothing elaborate or nothing. But the rims was like, man, it was lovely, right? I had it lift up right on even with the rims, so it was nice. And so I had it parked outside my apartment. It's in the Mexican neighborhood, right up under my window. Now I lived on the 3rd floor, and then you look down, I can see my car, right? So this is right around the time of Cinco de Mayo, right? So they all out there, all that noise, you know what I'm saying? So what is this dude doing? So then all of a sudden, I heard what, no, I had company that night too. I don't remember who it was, but I had company that night. And so that's why I was up, you know what I mean? So I heard the alarm go, dee, 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 dee. So I'm thinking like, no, nobody out here messing with my car. So when I looked out the window, I didn't see nothing. It looked all normal, right? I guess this guy is gonna block me in. It looked all normal, okay? But let me check this. Just hold that thought. So yeah, I was saying, had my little Chevy out there, right, looking clean. Same thing, I'm waxing. You know what I'm saying? Armor all on the tires. You dig? And behind me, 'cause this dude squeezed me in here. I'm sitting here, and I didn't see nothing when I looked out the window, right? I'm like, but now my spidey sense is tingling. So I'm like, let me just kind of, you know, not like lay down and be knocked out, because it was like maybe 2, 3 in the morning, something like that. So sure enough, I went to the bathroom. I came back, and it was so kind of quiet. It was starting to get quiet now outside. So then all of a sudden I heard a car. I heard the muffler. You know how they got those cars with those mufflers, right? So as soon as I come out the bathroom and I get to the window, I look out the window and I see a girl and a guy, right, with bricks in their hand, getting ready to bust my windshield. 3 in the morning. And the girl was slinging back. It was the dude and the guy. So I yelled, "Hey, the hell?" Right? So the guy got startled. He threw the brick, but he missed. But the girl threw the brick. It hit my antenna, bent it, but it still hit the windshield and cracked in a million pieces. I swear to God. And I was thinking to myself, I could have killed them. They'd have got killed for breaking my window. But then I know if I had done something like that, who gonna be the bad guy in that scenario? You know what I'm saying? I would have got my little, you know what I'm saying, and pop something. Pop goes the weasel. You know what I'm saying? I would have been the one in trouble. Why? Because I have no community to protect me. They do. They came up with some old scenario on why they was good kids and blah, blah, blah. They was captain of the cheerleading team and all of that mess, right? They was misguided. They had a couple too many drinks and, you know, whatever they would have said. But ultimately, I'd have been the one in trouble. So I said, you know what? So I did the right thing in that case because nothing happened. And then I remember, you know, going down there or whatever. By that time they had left. And then I called the police. They came, took forever to come, but when they did come, guess what they did, guys? See if anybody can guess what the police did. Was hooking up to this trailer, y'all. What y'all think the police did? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody suggestions? What they think? What y'all think they did when the police came? It was a lady cop. Was it? Yeah, I think it was a lady cop and was it the guy cop? I can't remember. Was it? I know I remember the lady. So it might have just been a lady cop. I think. Basically, what she did was she laughed as I'm telling her what happened. She was laughing the whole time, like it was funny to her. I ain't gonna tell you how mad I was. I just told her, just get your so-and-so stuff on out of here. What the hell are you laughing about? You wouldn't be laughing if they was out here laid out and you was going across their bodies with chalk. You wouldn't be laughing then. That's why we got to get out of this society. A man that's working, taking care of his bills, the taxpayer, not bother nobody. You get your windshield broke because why? This. Not the fact that I'm a Muslim, a Christian, a Hebrew, a Baptist, Jehovah's Witness. Not because of that, it's because of this. And that's why we should unite around that. Let me hook up to this trailer. That story could have went a totally different route if I was just an idiot and just would have did some dumb stuff. Right now, I'd probably be serving 2 life terms. course, the lights ain't working on this damn trailer. What the hell? That's the mad face. The shop ain't open. They don't open till, so I ain't no use looking at that. I don't have nothing to fix them with, which means I'm gonna have to go to the truck stop. You know, it's always something. Now, how would they put this trailer here with no freaking lights on the back? And it's loading. But see, I'll be wrong if I report this. The light's supposed to work. I'm supposed to just grab the load and go. Now, this is gonna slow me up because now I gotta stop somewhere to try to make sure this is fixed. I can't go down the road with no lights. It's got some back there, but it didn't have all of them. Excuse me, y'all. Getting the last little remnants of that cold out of me. Yeah, this shit crazy. Now I gotta try to go and fix them because ain't no shop open. Let's see. Can I go? I can't go on the road with it because they're gonna stop me. It's always something, boy, I tell you. They never do stuff the right way. Oh, this ain't going that far. I could have waited. Now that I think about it. I wasn't listening when he told me. I'm thinking I had to go far. It's only Benton Harbor. This ain't nowhere. Benton Harbor, Michigan. I've been there. I ain't been on this load before. So that's cool. That give me time to go get this fixed. I'm gonna have to fix it myself. Let me see what's the address. But yeah, I could have been in there serving 2 life terms over some stupidity. Because I bet if I'd have did something to that lady, girl, or whatever, and that boy who did that, I'd have been a big bad black man. You know what I'm saying? Jayed down on these 2 innocent Hispanic. They would have turned that stuff around. Luckily, I got enough discernment. Just say, all right, well, windshield's like $130 something over there at Aaron's. So, you know, I just got up that morning. I went out there, put some plastic bags over that space in case it rained or whatever. Then I got up that morning, dropped Shorty off with no windshield. I just went and knocked the rest of it out and went and vacuumed at the car wash around the corner, and then drove over to Aaron's, and then they slapped one in. But after that, man, I was ready to go. So when I told the landlord what happened, he was like, well, man, I got this other spot. And that's what made me move. I had been there for years. They say 7 hours. Man, it is far. Oh, I got the wrong one. I wonder. I got the right one. And it's 7 hours up there. What was he thinking? Going way up there. Damn, then back Canada. On the other side of Detroit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, he can cancel that. It ain't gonna get there when he wanted to. Especially if I gotta stop and have these lights fixed. It's always something, guys. Always something. realized that we need to be able to be in our own community with people around us, so we have some type of insulation, people that can come out and vouch for us. Right now we don't have that, so if I had to did something stupid at that present time, I would have been the bad guy, because they'd have been looking at the perception of it. Why are you here? Why are you here first? Why are you living in this neighborhood? One, you know what I'm saying? And then you didn't did something to an innocent couple, because that's how they gonna make it seem. You had no right to do that and all that. I already know it would have been ugly for me. And if they do something to you, it's gonna be justified because you shouldn't have been there. Nice. They got him a new truck. That's like a nice too. I just don't like them flat noses like that. Yep. So yeah, it's tough, guys. We in a predicament. We are. We're definitely in a predicament. Yeah. And we so desperate, and I just showed you that I wanted to get out of our neighborhood so bad, I was willing to go over there and tolerate that stuff. You know? Now I realize I should have been able to create my own community, safe haven. But we all know how Chicago get down, so. Your New York, your Atlanta, your Kansas City, St. Louis, your Indianapolis, we already know. Those are not neighborhoods, those are just hoods. All the good neighbors are gone. Trying to endure other neighborhoods and put up with that type of stuff I had to put up with over there. And I said in my mind, and I justify that by, okay, well, at least nobody's getting shot down. Every now and then I'm going to have to get a car wash. Every now and then they're going to get overzealous and want to break out my windows for no reason. Ain't like I did nothing to them. I never had an argument with nobody. I never disrespected anyone else. I'm not talking to none of their women. Okay? I work, mind my business, come and go. But I'm the one you break the windows out of. So then when the you know what I'm saying, when my man Thuggo and them move in, and Thuggo and them ain't having that. You break Thuggo window out, he laying folks down. you running up in your domicile, you know what I'm saying, waving the fofo. So you get rid of good dudes, you know what I'm saying, who ain't bothered nothing, taxpayers, and so you run me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want that smoke, because I got too much to live for. And so then eventually Thuggo and them need a spot to go and lay their head in peace. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna move in, and Thuggo and them ain't playing them games. You know what I'm saying? Old Thuggo. You know what I'm saying? But then you get the Thuggos, and now you mad because Thuggo ain't playing. Let him catch you throwing some eggs on his car. It's going down. You don't care about your flags and all that. Your Latin language. He don't care about none of that. Thuggo he gonna J down on you. You know, shout out to Black Ram. I got that from him. Thuggo. Let's see. this to. We got another 6, so that's good. We can go. So let me go around here to the truck stop because this is gonna be late. Simple as that. It's gonna be late. Really late. Yep, it's gonna be really late. I hate when they put these trailers right here too, because then it's making it hard. Well, let me turn this light out for me, guys. It makes it hard for me to squeeze through here. Now I gotta try my best. Inch it up out of there. Okay, I was able to do that, but then I can't spin this, so I just have to take it on around. Baby. There we go. So yeah. So now they get Thuggo and them over there. You know what I'm saying? And then Thuggo gonna tell his other Thuggo homies where he lay his head at. So then they gonna all come through and they gonna be out there kicking it. Sounds going while they waxing their cars. You know what I'm saying? Smoking on a little, you know what I'm saying, freedom. Now you're mad. You know if you run up on them, they ain't playing with you. Them young cats, shoot, they ain't going for that. That little level of disrespect, they jam down on you. Now they over there fighting to the. I just heard the other day somebody got laid down over there in that same neighborhood, and he wasn't even involved with the gang life. This is the reason why, because now Thuggo and them over there. Now they going head to head against the Hispanic gangs. So now everybody getting laid down. If you look suspicious, so in that area right now, you don't want to be over there. Because you gonna get laid down. Yep. He got laid down for nothing. Got laid down for nothing. Unfortunately, yeah. They said he was, I asked what he was doing. I'm like, what happened? And they said that he was looking for a park. You got your lights on, dude. Lights. Goofy. So he was looking for a park, and he went around the block. He kind of like I just drove past one or whatever. So he drove around the block to try to come back to get that park that he missed. And some little local cats was hanging out, and they seen him like it seemed to them that he was on like a slow creep. And he had tinted windows, so they thought somebody was trying to jay down on him, so they aired the car out. Come to find out, he was just looking for a parking space. Got killed innocently. That's why I never been an advocate of tinted windows. For this very reason. Because I know these little thugs be so paranoid that somebody gonna do something to them that they'll air you out of fear. Yeah. They'll lay you down over fear. Make it down there without getting stopped. Yeah, so I think that happened last week. My cousin called me and told me he was somebody. I forgot who he's some. I don't think he's kin to us, but we know his people or something. I forgot how my cousin presented it. But yeah, and where he got shot at, I've been there I don't know how many times. And just show you the like what's going on out here. You can lose your life looking for a parking space. Yeah. You can lose your life looking for a parking space. Ain't that crazy, yo? What's going on with this tire? It's bumping a little bit too much. Yeah, just air the car out. They don't know if there's any babies in there. Somebody, they mama or whatever. They don't care. They just aired the man out. Trying to find out he was just looking for a parking space. That's why you got to be, at least in Chicago, you got to be aware of that gang stuff. Because your ignorance can get you lit up. You know, you don't want to be flipping people off. You don't want to be cutting people off in traffic. Don't be arguing with people with parking spaces. None of that. You know what I mean? People blocking the street talking to their homie. Don't blow the horn. None of that. Definitely can lose your life over something that's silly. Oh, really? St. Louis? Yeah, well, you know, St. Louis got that element as well. St. Louis, Detroit, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? All these places. Go down to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Same thing in Mobile, ATL, Charlotte, everywhere I be. And all them places where I go deliver at, I've heard shots, especially in B-More. Oh my God. I ain't been to B-More in a while, but a few times, 5 or 6 times I've been there. Where we park at, it's right next to the hood. I mean, I thought Chicago was bad. Man, B-More right up there with us. Every night I was hearing gunshots. You say you was what? I get up there, you got too many words for me to read. I'm gonna be pulling open in a few seconds. This next stop. That's where the truck stop is. I can try to get out here and fix these lights. I'll probably let y'all go and come back once the daylight hit. Why you want to leave? I'm like, why I want to leave? Man, I might get gunned down trying to find a parking space. What you mean, why I want to leave? You could bust your car window just because you don't look like them. Then if you do something to them, you the bad guy. You the big, bad boogeyman. less to deal with on the road. Only thing I gotta do is worry about making good decisions out here in the truck. And that's what I try to do. Like I know if I try to make any of these lights like that, I'm asking to be pulled over, which is gonna delay me. And I gotta worry about getting a fine and all that, or a warning. More likely it's probably getting a warning. Whoever loaded this was supposed to catch that. The shop is right there. Could have had them fix it, but now here I am having to fix it. And so it's gonna make me late. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just take my time. And they called me like, hey, the lights wasn't working, so I had to go to the truck stop and fix them myself. So the load will get there when it gets there. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't have no spare lights because they won't give us no spares. We got cases of lights, but they all locked up. Now I need one or two. They can't get them. I gotta go down here and buy them with my money. You know? Which I hate, and then try to get them to reimburse me. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Exit only right there. Trucks in the frontage road. Doing the over the road stuff. Now I can get out of the city, go to other places. Most of the time, since I'm doing chemical hazmat, I get to go to industrial parks where there ain't really no whole lot of houses, even though some of them might be near houses. You know, it's mostly truck drivers, so you got to kind of be careful of that. But other than that, it's been pretty cool experience. This guy, what is he doing? Let's wait to get in there. Who gonna fuel? This is what I'm talking about. Now I gotta wait till he figure out what lane he wanna get in. The life. They say I'm living the life. Another day in paradise. Turn this signal off. Shit. Well, you know, it is what it is, guys. I'm going to read your statement. What was it? I wish you could have your camera on the screen when driving through a country like you are doing now, bro. Give a brother an idea of what the country is like. Thanks for the work they have been putting out. Okay, no problem. I did that when I was over there in Sierra Leone, but the police don't want you filming them or whatever, so you got to be careful. They want to confiscate your phone. What is this dude doing? It's fixed now. All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go now because I ain't gonna make y'all endure waiting while I get out here and try to fix these lights, because they ain't gonna tell how long it's gonna take. So I just got off the clock, try to save some of my time, but it is what it is. But I'll come back once the daylight hits. So until then, I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace and Black Power.